It's a good looking buck. What the? That puts us at 4 so far today. Must have been coming right down that path. What a day. Look at that. No freaking way. Finding his set just was all about it. Man, I'm pumped. Well, today is Friday, February 22nd, and the good news is I just got off work early today, and that means we get to do some shed hunting. It's absolutely beautiful out today. There's still a decent amount of snow, but I'm going to hit a property that I did a good amount of hunting on this year, and I'm hoping to find a couple bucks antlers that you know, I've had some history with in the past years, including this year. It's been a great season so far. We're at 22 total sheds. I'm pretty optimistic that we'll find at least one shed. Well, I just see my first shed of the day. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's right up there. Oh, finally. Wow. Look at that. Oh, that's a good looking buck. You know, I don't know if I can't recognize this buck, but that's a great shed. That's the first shed of the day. It's about 1:30 right now, and we've been walking since about 10:30, so we've put about 3 hours in, and that's the first shed. So number one down. We'll see if we can find some more. So this shed was laying right here, and it makes sense. Look at all the snow, right? Look at all the snow. You see snow everywhere. Snow's everywhere. It's made it extremely hard to look for sheds. Now, where's the shed at, huh? Where's the buck hanging out when he drops his shed? He's hanging out where he's getting a lot of sun. Sun beats down right here. You can clearly tell. Look at this. I mean, you can't make this up. You get a north wind, they can lay on this slope, smell everything that's coming from behind them up this way, and then see everything that's in front of them, and they get the sun that they want. So it's a south-facing slope. It's absolutely perfect. It's just another example of why south-facing slopes are so good when you're shed hunting. So I just wanted to point that out before I left. So but check this out. I see one right here. This one was pretty tough to see, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh. What the? Look at that. That's crazy. Wow. I definitely have not had pictures of this buck. I have to go back and look, but I never once, because I would remember this if I had pictures of him. That's crazy. Look at that. It's got like a little cusp in there. You pour water in that. Wow. That is unique for sure. That is definitely a first for me. I mean, I've seen big brow tines. I've seen brow tines that are this tall. I've found brow tines that, you know, curl forward, curl backwards, but this is like just knocked straight backwards. Like, I almost wonder if he didn't bust it on something, if he didn't hit it up against the tree when he was in velvet and it just kind of knocked it backwards. Wow. Let's find his other side. Just got number 3 for today. Boom, right there. Oh, wow. I do think that I have trail cam pictures of this buck, if I'm thinking of the same buck. He's a pretty young buck. He'd be a nice one to see next year. and maybe even the year after that. But that's cool. We got to find his shed. He's been pretty local around the area lately. So we're at 3 today. And yeah, buddy, that's a good day so far. Just look at all this deer sign. There's so much. You got a trail here. You got a trail there. You got just footprints everywhere, right? Everywhere. And eventually one of these days, you'll get a nice buck. Be walking down a trail like this and clunk. See, now it splits, but either way, it's still, they're great trails to be using to look for sheds. There's 3 places that I love to look for sheds. 1, food source. 2, bedding area. 3, the trails in between. Because those are the 3 primary places that deer are gonna be on their feet and most susceptible to drop their antlers at. And what do you know? We got ourselves another one. Actually, oh my gosh, check that out. We got the other side. That's a cool looking buck. Look at that pedicle compared to this one. You know, like this one's like circular, and then this one's like all odd shaped. Look at that. Another match set to add up to the list this year. That makes number 4 this year. Boom, boom. What a day, what a day, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day. 4 sheds. What is this? What is this? I mean, what am I looking at? It's like a little water hole that these deer seem to be piling up to. It's freaking, they got all the snow they need. Came up here. You can see clearly what I see, and I think this is who I think it is, so we're gonna check it out. There we are. No way. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Well, this is another chapter of the book. This is I can't even. Yes! 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 Wow. Well, I can't explain to you guys how pumped I am, but this is off the buck that I call Prospect. He's a mainframe 10-point. At the beginning of the year, I had velvet pictures of him where he had 2 points right here, so he was a non-typical 11. He broke his 11th point off earlier in the year. I've had hundreds of trail cam pictures over the past 2 years, and even though I ate my archery tag this year, this buck continued to tease me throughout the year, and I just decided to hold off and give him 1 more year. And I kept hoping that, you know, maybe I'd find his sheds this year if he made it through the shotgun in late season. So hopefully we can find his other side before the day ends. No freaking way! We just found the other side. Let's go! Wow! Yes! Prospect! Prospect! We got you, baby! Wow! Look at that! He's about 20 inches wide when he's on the head, and the reason I'm so pumped about finding this buck's antlers is this buck has seriously taunted me all year. He kept giving me opportunities, and eventually I started to think, you know, maybe should I shoot him, and I eventually just held off. Well, come late season, I was worried that maybe he hadn't made it through shotgun, but I was clearly wrong when I had multiple opportunities to shoot him in the late season as well. So he was constantly tempting me, taunting me, you know, getting under my skin by saying, you know, hey, here I am. I'm a pretty good looking buck. But I just, you know, every time I saw him, I just thought, you know, he could use 1 more year. He's a pretty young deer, and that's why I call him Prospect. And I've had pictures and history with him for the past 2 years. And I was really, really hoping that, you know, maybe this year I'd find his sheds, because I looked everywhere last year for his sheds. And this year we got him. Match set, Prospect, you're mine. I am so pumped. I can't even explain. Look at this. He's on the edge of his food source right here. You got the bean field right here. All he did was he came right back in here where he could get out of the wind. He was laying right here. He was either laying here or he was moving up to his food source from where I found his other one. And looking at his bases, it looks like they might have been down on the ground for a while. And I don't see any chew marks. Yeah, we got one right here. So it looks like they might have been down for a while, but I tell you what, I was tickled with what we found already. But Prospect, our story just got a whole lot more interesting. Man, am I happy to find you. You know, I'm super excited and hoping that maybe we'll get to see him some more next year, because this buck is something special. So, wow. I cannot believe that. That is number 5 and 6 for today. Gotta thank the big man up there. And we got 30 minutes left. Let's see if we can find a few more. But for now, I'm pumped. And it sure has been one great day. So let's keep moving. But wow, 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 wow. Look at the deer just flooding out of this bedding area right here. Look at that. And just hammering these cut beams. Hammering. Well, I was just walking this field, the edge of this bean field before we left, and what do you know? Lucky number 7 right here. Look at that. The mice or the squirrels have already got to him, but wow. Wow. Actually, you know what? I have not only do I have trail camera pictures of this buck, but I also got this buck on film back during the rut. He's been pretty local, at least like it seems like it. Based on trail camera pictures, he's stuck around most of the year. You know it's a great day when you run out of room in your backpack for sheds. So the last one didn't fit in it, but man, what a day, what a day, what a day. What a day. I still can't believe we got Prospect. We got his match set. We got this little one's match set. We got that one that we found at the bean field at the very end. This buck, if we hadn't found Prospects, I still can't believe that. I've never gotten trail cam pictures of this buck. Never got him on film. Super, super cool, man. Super cool. And then just your average 8 point. So that puts us at 29 this year, 7 today. And just an extremely, extremely good day. 2019, I say this at the end of every episode, it seems like this year, but 2019, you have not only been good to us, you've been great to us. Today was just another day that proves that. I'm pumped. This is just a great, great day. So, well, I cannot believe that.